My long-term forecast, I think the U.S. continues to remain the most successful among the developed economies. I believe that we will have the wherewithal to get our financial system working better again. If that's true, then how an economy performs goes back to those supply fundamentals, and that has to do with land, labor, and capital. Those are the ingredients to produce output. We have about 35 people per square kilometer. Japan has 330, Germany has 240. They can't really absorb a lot more people. It limits their strategic options. We also are in a good position in terms of capital stock, although our infrastructure is a little tired. And we have economic institutions that have always rewarded risk and hard work.
From our perspective, as we look at the economic trends and patterns, our confidence is very strong. And it's strong because it may not be taking us out at the trajectory we need, but it's showing the right patterns. It's showing a pattern of sustainability. And we believe there are some macro trends that need to be addressed. There are three of them. One is the skills mismatch in demographics. Second is technology. And then third would be where the individual now is gaining a tremendous leverage in the conversation. We need to understand that the strategy of one size fits all in recruiting and retaining individuals doesn't work any longer. You've got to think about one size fits one.
2,000 marketers were surveyed and asked what social media has done for them. At 50% of all responses, they've gotten positive business results. That's why businesses are doing it. They're getting more sales leads, they're getting more awareness for their organization, they're recruiting better people, and it's making an impact. What really happens here is that there's a difference between doing social and being social as an organization. In order to thrive or survive, you need to be true to your organization's brand. Going online to do social isn't going to do you any favors if you haven't aligned your culture behind it.
The world has become a lot smaller, and yet we stay committed to some of the structures that are 10, 20, and 30 years old. There are middlemen functions in the economy that you may no longer need as a company, either in procurement or in distribution. Shareholders change every second in a public company. Every second, the shareholder base changes. Why would you make that the most important part of who you want to be? It's really important these days that you connect with your core customer. How do you sustain American manufacturing? You connect with your core customers first. You've got to solidify your base. Customer bases are like clubs. It's really hard to expand the membership if the existing membership is unhappy and thinking of leaving.